Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel TechNet Guide. Friends, in this video I am going to tell you what is static net, what is source net, and how to configure static and source net in Paloalto Firewall. So friends, you can see this is my topology here. Okay, so this is my LAN segment and outside segment, and here is my DMZ subnet. Okay, so in this video we'll see how to do source net. So source net will be required to access internet on this LAN segment. Okay, so why it's required, let me tell you. So to access internet on this PC, we have to configure source net on this firewall here. So we have to configure source net on this firewall. So why source net required? Like, this is a private IP and this is not routable on the internet. Okay, so if I will source net, so this IP will translate to this IP. Okay, this IP, and this is my Wi-Fi router, and my Wi-Fi router not aware of this IP here. Okay, so for reverse traffic, my Wi-Fi router send traffic to here and it will retranslate to here. Okay, that's why source net required. And also second reason, this is a private IP, is not routable on internet here. Okay, so there is two net, static net. Okay, static net. In static net, only one IP, like my system IP is 10.1.1.1 reaching to outside, then we can do a static net. But we have a multiple subnets here. Okay, so multiple PC in this network 10.1.1.0/24. So for this subnet we have to configure dynamic IP net. Okay, source net here. So for single IP we can configure static net, but if we have subnet here, then we have to configure dynamic IP plus net, dynamic IP plus port here. Okay, dynamic in. So let's see how to configure it to access internet. Later we'll see how to configure destination net to access our server from the internet here. Okay, so friends, let's start how to configure it. Okay, so you can see this is my LAN side IP 10.1.1, DMZ side 20.1.1, and outside here. Okay, LAN zone, DMZ zone, and outside zone here. Okay, so you can see there is no policy yet. Okay, so network, you can see we have configured here network ETH1/1, ETH1/2, 1/3. These are the IP address. Okay, so now we have to configure NAT4 to access internet on this PC. Okay, so right now you can see not able to access 8.8.8.8. Okay, so we have to first we have to configure policy. Okay, let's configure policy here to allow from here to here. Okay, so policy will be, let's add policy, add LAN to outside. Okay, now source will be my source subnet, source is LAN, source zone, and source address will be 10.1. Okay, if we have single IP, suppose, let me show you, add here, only single IP will add here. Okay, 10.1.1.10. so single IP will add 10.1.1.10/32. okay, then destination outside. Okay, destination address would be any, because we are accessing internet here. Application would be any, action is allow log. Okay, so we have created policy for only specific IP. Now we'll create NAT here. Okay, LAN internet access, original packet, source zone will be LAN. Okay, destination zone will be outside, destination interface will be 1/3, service any. Okay, so source address will be only specific IP LAN here, LAN PC, and destination address would be any translated packet. Here is my single IP, so dynamic IP, only static IP. Okay, translated address like outside interface will be new address. We can take here a specific IP 192.168.100.202. okay, we'll take virtual IP. Now click on OK. No destination net here. Okay, only source net. Okay, now just commit here. Click on commit. Now friends, you can see policy is committing here. After commit policy, we'll check. Now it's done here. Okay, now let's check the traffic. Ping here 8.8.8. So you can see 8.8.8 is pinging. Let me check here Gmail. So Gmail is also pinging. Okay, let me access google.com. So you can see google.com is opening here. So friends, you can see this is a static NAT. Okay, only one single IP translating here. Suppose if we have multiple IP here like 10.1.1, 10.1.2, 10.1.3, multiple subnet in my LAN segment, if we have more than 150, 10 PC, so how we can do? So let me change this IP address. It will not work. Okay, so if you will change, so if you have multiple subnet, then how to do? Let me show you. Then let's edit here. So original packet. So friends, for multiple PC, we have to add here, instead of single IP, we have to add multiple subnet here. Okay, we have to add subnet here 10.1.1.0/24. okay, then translated IP will be NAT IP. You can take virtual IP. Okay, so here we have to select here dynamic IP and port. Okay, so multiple IP will be translated here. Okay, dynamic IP, translated address will be your NAT IP. Okay, or you can select your interface IP. Okay, you can select your interface IP or interface 1.3. okay, IP address will be 100 or anything. So I'm taking here translated address. It will be this one. Okay, it will also work here. Now let me again access here Gmail. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so let's me check here monitor browser session browser. So you can see my source PC destination is 1.1 for DNS. Okay, so you can see it's accessing gmail.com any line outside. Okay, so let me open this packet here. So you can see NAT translated is translated IP 2.0. okay, 202 is getting translated here. Okay, NAT true. Okay, now let's check from the CLI. So running NAT policy. Okay, so you can see my NAT policy, NAT type IPv4 source NAT to outside here, service any. Okay, translated to 100.202. okay, dynamic IP and port. Okay, so friends, in this video we have seen how to configure NAT on Paloalto Firewall. So in next video we'll see how to configure destination NAT and publish server over internet. Okay, in Paloalto Firewall. So thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.